Guys, buckle up for this video, because in today's video, I'm surprising 4 of my friends with a Reptarium.
Oh my god.
And no, that's not just a free tour of our reptile room. Everybody should own one.
Oh god, I'm going this way.
What I'm talking about is Brian Barczyk's Reptarium in Michigan. We're gonna be heading to Tinley Park Reptile Expo this weekend, and on our way is the Reptarium that you guys know and love. So I'm gonna be showing you guys an update on both the Reptarium and the Legacy Aquarium in this video. Just to give you guys a flashback to what the Reptarium used to look like at the very first build in 2018, this is what we were doing. We were helping my friends Brian Barczyk and Stuart from Universal Rocks help build the original Reptarium. My buddies and I actually ended up going to the second build as well, so showing you guys what it looks like currently as well as showing you the Legacy Aquarium means so much to me, and the benefit of that is that it's going to be a surprise to all my friends like I mentioned, so I am very excited to surprise them. It's currently 9:30 p.m. We'll be leaving at about 5 a.m. So if you're as hyped as I am, make sure you click that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're interested, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning. Wow, did that morning not disappoint. We're gonna load up into the minivan, full dad mode, and we're gonna head towards where everybody thinks is Tinley Park. However, we're actually making a pit stop in Michigan. Now, my good friend Steve was sitting in the very back of the minivan with everybody in view. He was in on the secret, so he knew exactly where we were going. So he decided to start filming a little bit early, and this is their reaction when we ended up pulling up to the Reptarium and the Legacy Aquarium.
Look at that place.
I didn't even know it was there. What?
Wow. Yep,
Oh,
there it is. Just look at that.
Why we're stopping, right?
Why?
That's where we're going.
Right now?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Surprise!
Shut up, are you serious? Shut the f up, Mike. Are you serious?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're not.
Yeah, we're dead serious.
Oh my god. I've only seen this shit on so weird. It's so weird, bro, seeing this on YouTube. Tyler, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Mike. Logan. Nice to meet you. Hello.
How was this surprise, Kayla?
Amazing. I'm not over it. I was like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, you guys haven't walked 8 feet past the front door.
Just still trying to take it in.
I did want to say a huge shout out to Mike and Jay from the Reptarium. They were fantastic. It truly exceeded all of my expectations, and I'm pretty sure it blew the socks off of everyone that attended. This surprise truly couldn't have turned out any better. For example, one of the first things they brought out was Stitch, the brand new bear cat, otherwise known as a binturong. He had just arrived at the Reptarium about a week and a half to 2 weeks before we got there, so I did not expect to meet him, but they blew our minds by bringing him out. Oh yeah, he totally does smell like popcorn. That's very strange. Binturongs are an omnivorous member of the civet family, found in the dense jungles of Southeast Asia. Throughout the video clips, you'll probably see its prehensile tail wrap around our bodies or necks for balance as he's stretching from one arm to another. Bearcats are primarily arboreal and are found traipsing through the dense forest canopies across Southeast Asia, where they will mainly be foraging for things like fruits. Things like figs tend to be one of their favorites, but being omnivores, they will also consume eggs and most small animals that happen to cross their path. So if you're one of those little lizards scampering about in the dense jungle canopies, you better watch out when you come across one of these guys. That would not be a fun day. Unfortunately, binturongs are listed as a vulnerable species due to the level of deforestation in their native range. For me personally, I have always been fascinated by these creatures and never thought I would be fortunate enough to see one, let alone hold it. What an incredible day. Now that we've hung out a little bit with Stitch, I think it's time to go back to what we know and love, the reptiles. And this is about where things got out of hand.
Holy shit. Oh my
Kayla, you want to jump in here?
Yeah, I'll try to step in where I can.
Oh my god. Oh shit. She literally goes wherever she wants. Yep. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Whoa.
Grab the tail.
Whoa.
I think you guys got it.
I don't know who's got who here.
This is where everyone's
Yes.
like, yeah, I want one.
Yeah, you want to retake me?
Sure.
Yeah, everybody should own one.
Oh god, I'm going this way.
And moving on from all the reptiles that we saw at the Reptarium, we can go back to the mammals, starting off with Sid. Sid is a crested porcupine, which happens to be the largest living species of porcupine on the planet. They are lignivorous. I'll say that one more time, lignivores, which is probably a new word for most of us, and it's basically a specialized version of a herbivore, mainly eating bark, roots, tubers, rhizomes, and bulbs of various different plants. This specialized diet is actually what wears down their teeth over time and prevents them from overgrowing, because they are a rodent after all, and their teeth never do stop growing. An extra fun fact that I learned about the crested porcupine is that their quills don't have barbs like our North American ones do, meaning if you get stabbed by them, while it will hurt to pull it out, it's not like the North American ones where you cannot pull it out. They will eventually slide out with great levels of pain, I'm sure. Not something that I'm looking to test if that's true or not. And our final encounter of today was actually Javi, who is a baby capybara.
Hey, I know.
These guys are native to Central and South America and are by far the largest species of rodent on the planet, reaching weights of up to 170 pounds. And they stand at 2 feet tall at their shoulders. That is bigger than most people's dogs. Capybaras are a semi-aquatic species, and they live primarily near swamps, rivers, streams, or even lakes in the area. They're primarily eating grasses and various other different species of aquatic plants, and as an adult, they can eat up to 8 pounds of grass per day. It's like a personalized aquatic lawnmower if you think of it that way, although they probably wouldn't cut your grass all that evenly. Their web feet make it incredibly easy to maneuver their aquatic environment, where they can swim at speeds of up to 5 miles an hour. Unfortunately, we didn't get to get them in the water today because nobody felt like getting wet afterwards. That is definitely a goal of mine to see that happen someday. Javi was an absolute sweetheart, and I'm so thankful that he was able to spend some time with us. I'm also very much looking forward to the next time that I'm at the Reptarium, and where he'll be probably 2 if not 3 times the size as he was today. Now obviously I didn't just surprise my friends with a brand new Reptarium for them. No, I brought them to Brian Barczak's Reptarium, as well as all the staff that help him run it. But my true belief is that Brian created the Reptarium to share the love of the animals, especially reptiles, with the world, and I really wanted to share this feeling with all my reptile loving friends. It really is just like a Disneyland for reptile lovers, and I couldn't have asked for better people to share it with than all the people we went on our trip to Tinley with.
Friendship.
Thank you for.
So I want to thank Brian for building this and for creating this opportunity for us to share the love of reptiles together, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about enjoying the reptiles, watching them grow, and learning from them. And of course, all the laughs that we had along the way. That's pretty good too. Obviously, you know that I feel very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm very happy I was able to do this for my friends, but how do they feel? How was the surprise?
Oh my god, it was unbelievable. This place is awesome. If you're in Michigan, come here and check it out. Reptarium.
You got me. I didn't believe you at first because you guys always joke around with me, so I'm like, yeah, right. That's funny. We're just driving to Tinley. And then I realized we were actually coming here, and then I just felt like a kid on Christmas morning. It was great.
It was amazing, man. I couldn't even believe you surprised us like this.
Did you believe it at first?
At first, no, we didn't believe it at all. And then we came here and you walk around and you believe it, all right. For years, we've been wanting to come to the Reptarium, and then just randomly surprised us. So I'm blown away, man. I can't even, this is not even real life. We're so happy right now. This is awesome. Thank you, Mike. More than we could have asked.
Mission successful. Oh. We got him. Weren't those just the most raving reviews ever? Man, I need to Yelp for myself. Wouldn't that be interesting? I guess in this case, that would kind of be the comment section. So if you're enjoying this video so far, let me know in the comments down below. As things were wrapping up, we did need to hit the road because we still had like an 8-hour drive ahead of us. But there was one last surprise up my sleeve. We ended up going over to the Legacy Aquarium. We ended up hanging out with Jay, Brian's videographer, the other Jay, who you've seen with holding Javi, as well as Michael, taking a tour through what was a fairly empty Reptarium, although a lot has changed since just about a month ago. I know I can happily say that this was the best pit stop on a road trip that I've ever had, and I think we can all agree. So I did want to say one more big shout out to Brian Barczyk, Michael,
Love you. Thank you so much.
No problem, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Jay, Connie, and the rest of the crew at the Reptarium for allowing us in, giving us the opportunity to have such an incredible time throughout the 3 hours that we were there. And this is something that I know I'll never forget. And while that's a wrap on the Reptarium, that is not a wrap on our Tinley adventure. So if you're excited to see what we saw at Tinley, click the link on the screen and that will take you to my Tinley Reptile Expo video. It is definitely a banger. Make sure you go check it out.